Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions. Lots of things going on here. I'm having a hard time keeping track of my own maneuvers, to be honest. I don't think I've ever been in a game that's like this, I don't know, this much of a cluster, if I could say so. It's pretty confusing for me. So, hopefully I'm doing alright. I got this army here, lots of Inaris, Witch King, and a Queen of Elemental Air coming over here. If you recall, this was a massive force. It looks like it has shrunk quite a bit. So I'm hoping we can move down there and start on the Shadow Gates. We'll have... What did I set her up with? I did Thunder Ward right in the middle of the army, and then Mist Form, and then I'm going to try Thunderstrike and Shockwave. I don't know how this will work. I know Shockwave is really nasty close up, so I don't know if she'll fly into something and then cast it. That's kind of what I'm looking to see. She's also carrying some Death Gems to give to the Witch King over here. So I'm thinking there's really nothing I can cast that has targetable magic at this point. Some stuff I was looking at, and I'm probably in the wrong. Yeah, actually, Disintegrate. This is a 100 precision attack, so anything like that, I guess, would be pretty decent for us. I don't think Bone Grinding is legit for us, just too high in the death scales. So I just don't know if I'm wanting to go to 8 yet for alteration. I'm going to 7 for the Fog Warriors. That should be pretty nice with our queens. And then I'm looking at not really enchantment, I don't think. I'm almost thinking blood magic to head towards the improved crossbreeding, just because I do want to put our god to use. That was why she was made. The other thing, and actually I think it is enchantment. Yes, Hidden in Snow I would like to try out. I believe this will produce a pretty strong caster, undead, and a tribe of unfrozen dead, as it says. So, very expensive. It has to be cast in a cold mountain province. Border mountains, okay. Don't know what border mountains would be. But if this stays in enemy dominion, it will remain cold. All of ours are warm, since our dominion is finally taken over. So, kind of curious about that. I'm going to move this Wraith Lord. I haven't really put much use for him. Not an amphibian, okay. So we have this Wraith Lord over here. Not very useful against Kalem, I don't think. I'm going to fly him up here. I'm going to look to see if I can take this back and also hit this water province, because I could summon the Queen of Elemental Water. Hopefully she can move on land. I don't know. I should probably check that beforehand to make sure she's amphibious. We could forge her an item otherwise, though. But I'm thinking that would be pretty nice. We have the Water Mage to get that done already. And that's basically it. I'm reinforcing at the Singer Vale. And then we're going to look to see if we can do some damage in this region. Fog Cross, I think, is kind of screwed. So not much I'm going to be doing there. But next turn, I should be able to maybe move into 3 enemy provinces. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm kind of looking at this like maybe I should split these up a little bit better. Like maybe I should go here, here, and then that way on the following turn I hit Shadowgate, probably Fog Cross again, and then the Love Shore. Boom, boom, boom. I need Shadowgate to drop, because I think it'll disorient Kalem a little bit. And the other nice thing to do would be if I could take the Field of Light, I would cut off these provinces from their capital, so they would lose income there. So that's pretty much the synopsis at this point. With that said, let's do this thing. Alright, lots of stuff going on here. We officially have Fog Warriors. So I'm kind of excited for that. I've never seen that spell. Seems pretty nasty. Picked up Bone Grinding, not much going on there. Nature, Mass Protection, not crazy about that spell. It gives you Bark Skin, which might actually be nice for our Vine Ogres. Bark Skin gives you 10 protection. If you have 10 or more, it gives you +1. Also makes you weak to fire. So maybe that wouldn't be bad for our Vine Ogres. Might be something worth considering. Creeping Dew. Enlarges the number of insects. And then Curse of the Frog Prince. That's a 100 precision spell. Magic resistance to gates. So, probably not that useful against Kalem that fields a lot of weak units. We're going to go over to Enchantment, grab that Hidden in Snow. I'm moving our mage over to the Cold Mountains so that we can cast that. And then I think I'm going to go for Blood Magic, just so we can put that to use. I've never had this much research in a game, which basically means that I feel like I haven't done a good job of beating the AI. But this is my first mighty AI game that I've done fairly well in, so there is that. Here we go, into the Fog Cross. They have quite a bit of troops here, and I actually have less than I thought I did. But we have a lot of casters. Pretty well protected, except here in the front. Oh my god, though. Do they have a lot of mages once again. Good god. Alright, lots of skeletons gonna be coming out, as per the usual. Hopefully they don't have a lot of banishment, or else we are in trouble. God almighty. Look at all these dispossessed spirits. Clockwork Horrors, garbage. Do I have anything to deal with that? I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see how we handle. 1 banishment so far. 2. That's not too bad. I can handle 2, I think. What are we seeing? Okay, that's the air shield. So that's the Aerofen spell that is causing them to kind of glow like they are, I guess. Get our colors up here. I don't know how these guys, man, they're tough. I mean, they're totally surrounded and they somehow hold the line. It's kind of scary. I actually don't feel confident about this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, they just ran over a couple Banes, I think. Not a good thing. Man, the Mammoths holding strong. Can they stay alive for 1 more trample? Looks like the 1 did. It's unfortunate. Battles are getting so nuts now that it's hard to follow them. Oh my god. Please kill this mammoth. Good god. Thank you. Okay, big guys are down, except for 1 more. Look at all the casters. Oh. We don't have enough undead out there. I don't think we're going to be able to pull this one off. How are these freaking guys still back here? This is amazing. Please kill them. Thank you. Witch King using Drain Life there. That's another decent option, but I think it's fairly short range. Good god. Thunderstrike. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna work, guys. I don't know. I wish I had more Herald Lances. I knew that we would be running into Dispossessed Spirits. I just don't have the Astral Pearls for it. Does not look good. We got a lot of undead, though. I don't think they're throwing down enough banishments. At least at this point. Hard to say, though. Lots of other reels for them is not good for us. Oh, big air elemental coming in. That's tough for us. Please kill it. Ah, so close. 7 hit points left. I don't know. I think the Bane Blade should get through that, though. If I'm not mistaken. I think the Bane Blade should be able to hit through the other reality of that thing. Oh, God. Come on, guys. Drive them back. You can do it. You gotta figure, though, that their morale is gonna be challenged at some point here, and ours, not so much, because we're all undead. Man. I just cannot believe how many mages they are fielding. It is nuts. The air elemental still running amok back there. More undead coming out. We just did 12 damage to it. It only had 7 before, so I don't know if it regenerates or something. Come on, baby. You can do it. We need to deal a big-time blow to these guys. What is this thing here? Modic the Golem. Holy moly, look at all that stuff. He's cursed. Fear 5. Slash resistant, pierce resistant, shock, fire, poison, lifeless, ethereal, mindless, astral shield, whatever that is. Paralyzes anyone that attacks. That shouldn't affect our undead. Good God. Disbelief, all illusions in the okay. Wow. Keep fighting, guys. You can do it. Air Elemental has finally fallen. I think we got it. Calum is routing. I would love to kill that golem. That would be great. Come on, baby. Would really love to kill some of these bastards. Come on, bring this guy down. Do it. Surround him. Oh my God. Can we hurt him? Oh my God, he's invincible. 3 hit points, 2. Oh my God. He's doing no damage though. Look at this thing. Oh my God. 63. Totally surrounded. Oh my God. Insane. Okay, I'm going to assume that we are going to kill that guy. But we'll check and double, just to make sure. Yes, he did die. But we didn't really pick up his equipment. He had like a full set of equipment. So that's interesting. 268 killed, we lost 26. Significantly outnumbered, but we did pretty well there. Love Shore. This should be the stronger of our 2 armies. God, look at how many they got. Jeez. We got our Queen of Elemental Air here. Lots of mages, once again. So many spells going off this late in the game. And there go our Living Clouds. I really like that spell. It's kind of expensive. And this is where I want to watch what our Queen does, because I do have her set up next turn to cast Shockwave. So we'll see what she does. Kind of a little afraid of her going in now, to be honest. Okay, she actually went with Thunderstrike again, so she doesn't fly in to do that. Okay. Good to know. So I had set her up to do Orb, or Shockwave, which is a 2-range attack. I thought she would fly in and use it, but she does not. You'd have to set her to attack and then use it. So she is storm immune, so she could fly even though there's a storm going on, in case you're wondering. We are running roughshod on these guys right now. It's not looking good for them. Hyper mode? Yeah, we're getting a good, like, blanketing of undead right now, which is pretty big. I'm really tempted to consider darkness. I mean, really, our Vine Ogre. I figure half of our army, our Vine Ogres, are affected negatively by it, but their whole army would be affected negatively by it, and then we have all these undead coming out. So I think it would really probably be a smart move, throwing down a darkness spell. That's a route. We're doing pretty well, guys. Pretty well. Found Holger the Head? What the hell is that? Killed 166, we lost 5. Alright, let's check out what that item is, because I'm curious. Love Shore. Lycus. Holger the Head. Small and fierce head that belongs to the most renowned and admired of all Hoburg heroes, Holger the Headless Hoburg Hero. When this head is held and boldly presented to the enemy, Holger will come rushing from wherever he is, stuffing his headless neck with pre-chewed food or filtered soup. Once the battle is joined, Holger will do his best to finish it quickly so that he might once more return to his headless gluttony. Should Holger's body be slain, a new one will grow after a few days and start stuffing itself with food. Huh. Okay. Don't know what that means. Rain Cavern, Tirnanog, coming at us. These are long fights, guys. I don't know. Let me know if you think I should cut back on the number of battles that I cover. I just basically do them all. But if you think I should just cut them out or reduce them, let me know. Here we go. This is the daughter of Typhon. We had these villains take over our province, and they're going to be punished by the daughter of Typhon. I'm interested. Get in there, baby. Personal regeneration, casting a lot of spells. Oh man, I cannot touch him. I'm afraid to put Daughter of Typhon into a real army because it's immortal, which is awesome. But if we're not in our Dominion, that's not going to do anything for us. Look at that. Healing ability, that's amazing. Oh my god. And they are routing. No surprise there. She has, like, Fear 10. Pretty good. Good stuff. That's cool. I really want to use her a little more. I'll have to figure out exactly how I want to go about doing it. And here's our Tartarian, the Monstrum. I'm guessing I probably shouldn't have done Gift of Reason on this one, just because he's only got 2 slots, no magic. And I don't know how to heal the Affliction, so if you have a suggestion there, let me know. Yep. I kind of want to see him fly in, that's really all. Oh yeah, that's right, he can't fly. So he probably won't even get into the fight. I don't think this isn't going to be much of a fight for us here. Man, if they don't have their casters, they really have no chance whatsoever. So here we go. We're looking really good down here. Look at that, they're really thinned out. Good stuff. I did want to show you guys our Tend Funeral. Reanimate goals. So these are our 2 most recent Tartarians. I've seen this one. This one presents some interesting options. I hate to consider a Tartarian for building items, but this guy is the first unit we've seen that can build crystal coins and slave matrices. Matrices, I should say. So I don't know. I'm debating on that. If I empowered him to Earth 3, which I'm only getting 3 Earth Gems per turn, which is garbage. If I empowered him to 3, I could get him... I could start doing Earth Boots. That would let us boost some other Earth Mages. I'm thinking if I could get one of our other lower level mages to Earth 1, Astral 1, they could do the matrices. And then Astral 2, Earth 2, we could do Crystal Coins. My reasoning for that is Crystal Coins plus a Starshine Cap, and we got our Lighter the Northern Star turn 1, which is really nice. Now, I haven't seen this guy yet. Also Earth 3. Huh. Well, he is Earth 3, so interesting. Lots of stuff to consider here. Huh. I'm not blown away by these guys. I mean, obviously, tons of hit points and everything. But I'm not absolutely blown away with them. Their magic levels are fairly low. Interesting. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. Of course, I got a whole turn of them doing nothing. So, I guess I got some time to think about it. So I think I'm going to keep sieging the Shadowgate. I need to take that out so that I can advance my other provinces. Whatever this... Oh, I bet this is a Temple of the Spider God? Something's hitting my units. Oh, kills undead 20. So, damn. I lost quite a few units there, I think, from that. Good stuff, though. 2 air, 2 nature. A priest may enter to summon giant spiders and large spiders. Huh. So, I'm thinking I gotta take out the Shadowgate, then from there I can advance to the next 3 provinces. Actually 4 when you count Purpal over here. So, I'm going to hold there for another turn. Maybe I can actually look to... I can probably hit Vein Grass and Field of Light and maybe move backwards through here if I want to. Any chance we have any scouts over here? No dice. Other than the castles. And then up here, I'm getting tired of sitting around up here, so I'm moving out. I'm going to move from the Rain Cavern into Tirnanog. I'm leaving all of my priests behind, all these demon priests. And then I got an army coming in to replace them at Rain Cavern. So I'll siege Tirnanog, and then I'm going to hit the Mysian Marshes. I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Tons of units, but I think we'll be okay. Siege the Icy Comb, we should be good. And we're hitting over the coast fortress here, looking to get that Blue Naz water province, and hopefully Boat Eater after that. So that'd be pretty nice getting those water provinces, I think. And that's pretty much it. I got another, let's see, our newest Tartarian is, whoops, army setup. This guy. Lots of afflictions. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking I might as well just claim all of them. I think there are 8. So I have 4 right now, 5th one coming out. The other thing I'm going to try is casting Ghost Riders. It's only 5 gems. It says that it's 33 Long Dead and a Wraith Lord. And I'm going to hit Icy Comb. It's the only thing that's in range. So, be curious to see how that goes. For 5 gems, that could be really useful. Like, I'm thinking if I had somebody over here that could cast it, I could just start dropping them in random provinces just to screw with the AI, take out their backfield, so to speak. So, that's where we're at. Let's do it. Alright, so this is the turn following the last. Not a lot went on, actually, so... Tirnanog's attacking me here. Didn't bring much. We got a good army here. I'm thinking this will be really effective once we break through the gates, too. We got a lot of Shade Beasts to run right through the walls, so... Good stuff there. Not much going on, 41. Ghost King was there? What? Hold on a second. They sent their Ghost King with 40 units? And he's probably... Yeah, he's 8. Wow, let's see. Did he do the bone grinding? I was gonna skip this, but now I kinda curious. He's doing Raise Dead right now. Probably not the worst thing that could be coming at me. I'm surprised he's not throwing the bone grinding. He has no gems, that's why. Wow, so they basically got their god killed for nothing. What you thinking, Tirnanog? You crazy. I'm like amazed right now. Look how fast the Shade Beasts are. I hate to see them out in front, actually. I put them way in the back solely so they would avoid the fight, actually. He got destroyed. Wow. So their god is dead. That will make my sieging of the fort much easier, I would expect. I guess they probably have no death income. Here we go. About 20 Shade Beasts helping out the Wraith Lord. Okay, pretty good stuff. Lost one there for sure. Kind of wanted to see how this will go. Just out of curiosity. Morbid curiosity. Boy. They're actually taking a lot of damage, which is unfortunate. I kind of thought we would roll right through them, but I guess I should have known better with the underwater affecting our ability to attack. Good thing we got the Wraith Lord there. Are we going to win this? Oh my god. Jeez. That was way more casualties than I expected. Yeah, we lost 30 Shade Beasts there. I've been pumping them out so much that I don't know. I guess I took them for granted. Alright, so we're hitting Mysian Marshes here. Big army. Lots of undead. We do have a lot of priests in our army. Unfortunately in the front row as well. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. If I lose them, not a big deal to me. Lots of casters. don't know. It's a lot of mammoths again. Oh yeah. I mean, level 1 banish, pretty much garbage, but when you have this many of them coming down, you see that we did quite a good amount of damage there to their dispossessed spirits. Those things aren't great, but they hold the line pretty well since they're ethereal and everything, so. Look at that, a Blast of Unlife actually landing and hitting an enemy unit. Pretty amazing. And I have a nice variety of spells in this one, with the light of this Northern Star coming up. A lot of times I've been just setting them strictly to paralyze, which is nice with the mammoths. But I think overall I kind of like having a mix of paralyze and like solar rays is real nice. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this dude. Another hill giant. All but one of the mammoths already paralyzed. Good stuff. Man, I feel like we are just trouncing Kalem right now, but they have so many freaking units, it's unbelievable. Oh yeah, good stuff. So, my plan of getting a Demon Priest with some kind of magic path failed miserably, but at least they're serving some kind of purpose. And I'm quite frankly amazed that that mammoth, being 100% surrounded there, didn't get killed. That was shameful. Alright, let's go hyperspeed here. I think we're in good shape. Ah, my Shade Beasts, though. Still can't. I guess maybe best thing to do would be to guard Commander with them. That would probably be the way to go. I want to have them for the sieges, since they're ethereal. It's really nice to be able to go through the walls and stuff like that. Man. Gonna lose a lot of them. Look at this monster Bane right here. Just a beast. Just soaking up damage. He doesn't even give a crap. 1 hit point left. It's like, I don't give a shit. I ain't afraid. I'm a Bane, baby. Bring him down. There it is. I think he took an arrow to the face. Wow. He was a monster. There's the route. Once again. That was Mycene Marshes, so we lost 21 units. 4 of our priests. Got some equipment. Killed 193. And still, yet, I don't feel like I'm really dwindling their numbers. Look at this. Where are all these troops coming from? My God. Okay. Did we see... it's Wooden Warriors. I did not set Fog Warriors yet. Fog Warriors is Air 5. It's 300 fatigue. So you need 3 gems for it. The Queens are all Air 5 as well. So I think until I get them at least to Air 6, I don't like the trade-off there. So... Oh my God, that guy flew in there and then suicided himself. That was pretty slick. Orb Lightning coming down. I don't know if that spell's all that great. I'm not impressed with it. I'd rather see the Thunderstrike, I think. And Mammoths have routed, which is unfortunate for Kalem because they were really deep in there. There's our Tartarian. Haven't really been watching him too closely. Oh man, run over those birds for me, will you? Mr. Mammoths, I do appreciate it. How's this guy doing? He's got 2 kills. 2 kills for our Tartarian. Not so hot. Oh man. I really feel like the more I think about it with all these Vine Ogres, and my numbers are dwindling because I'm not reinforcing the Vine Ogres right now. But I really think that mass regeneration would be great for them. Well, they got 55 hit points, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 55. So they'd be regenerating like 6 hit points a turn, I think. Good stuff. Take a look at casualties here. 110 killed. We lost 19. Lost the Witch King, though. That's not good. He was base. Nothing too crazy. So it could have been worse. Oh, and they continue. 2 more. I think this is definitely the last turn. I don't think that's going to do much against us. Yeah, okay. We're good there. Lost 2 units. Vein Grass. What? Hold on a second. Ah, okay. So I actually put up some province defense, finally, because we can actually afford to... It's actually useful now, since they can't fly over our units. I'm not sure where this province is, though. Okay, back area. Nice. Monster army right there. And, okay, so it does say that afflictions are being healed over here. I noticed that our Tartarians don't have... like, this one had an affliction, it's gone. So Kirky must be working on them. And I'm actually moving my army out. I'm traveling down. I'm looking to go to the Singer Vale. That way we can be closer to reinforce our troops with our main casters and things like that. It's just way too long. It's like 5 turns to walk down here. So we're going to walk. We're going to spend the time walking over to Singer Vale. And then, you know, he'll be able to get those reinforcements there a lot faster. Read messages. What else we got here? Anything else? Destroying the gate at Tirnanog. Not destroying it at Shadowgate, but I got a big force coming in with Markidna and company, so they'll be able to, I think, break through once she gets there. Finally got our water province. Pump these defenses up a little bit. Free of enemy units. Don't mind if I do. So we'll take that in the next episode. Tirnanog's surrounded. I think at this point we will attack the Icy Comb for sure. I should have enough troops there. So we'll go in after them. Look at all those casters, my god. Boost our defenses here. Or not. Oh my god, there's only a population of 60, so that's all that's all we can get actually. Interesting. So we'll attack that next episode. We'll be able to hopefully siege that, prevent them from reinforcing, get some guys coming in the Caves of Mira. The Spittle here, we'll be able to cast that Hidden in Snow. So I'm really interested to see what comes out of that. Actually, no, he already got it. So if he just moves up there, we're golden. Cast that next turn, it'll deplete our entire water gem supply, but I'm curious to see it in action. So can we move to... Oh my god. No, we can't. I was thinking we could move actually 2 provinces in one move, which would have been amazing. I feel like I haven't been able to do that all game. And there we go. I did have a scout over here, so we can see that has them cut off. So I'm thinking they don't have much here. I'm thinking we should go from Love Shore, hit out to Purpaw and Imp Crossroad. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. Calum is definitely dwindling. I got good income, tons of gems coming in, so it's looking strong. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.